Hi, changebringer. Yes, you are a changebringer. Did you know if you change something inside of you, something will change in your world, in the world, and in the universe? That's how powerful you are. So today we're going to bring changes again. This video is about what is your role in life. And if you follow me in this video, you will get inspired and you will change and shift things in your life. So let's start. A lot of people take the role of victim. I see a lot of people take the role of victim. What's the outcome? That when you take the role of victim, poor me, excuses, you have goals, but you don't fulfill the goals, you procrastinate, and you project it on the outside world, the reason. Because this, or you project it on your body gets sick. Projection on the outside world is, for example, because there was a storm, I didn't have internet, because my spouse got sick, or there's a reason, yeah. And your ego loves that. Your ego loves to postpone, have drama, sensation, yeah. But you don't want that in your life. Do you really wish to have a lot of drama, a lot of sensation, a lot of, bumps, ups and downs in your life? No, you wish your life to climb and to climb and to climb. And some platforms you will stay quite a while until you make another decision and then you climb again, but not tumble down again. Yes? Okay. So then you need to take another role. Okay, let me inspire you. I wrote down some very nice rules. For example, if you can imagine in the matriarchal period, that was before the patriarchal period, and I don't know if I explained it very well, but in the matriarchal period, the women were the leaders. Yeah, I don't, as a woman, I don't motivate it, because I feel that when you live from your heart chakra, everybody should be equal. So man, women, doesn't matter. Everybody should be equal. And in patriarchal period, the men were the leaders. So we're now in the heart chakra energy. So let's work together on the same level. But in the matriarchal period, there were tribes. They didn't settle down. That was in the patriarchal period. So when they were tribes, everybody had their role in the community, in the tribe. So go into your imagination and imagine that you live in a tribe like that. What role would you like to play? Would you be the protector, the provider? Would you be the healer, the communicator, the peacekeeper, and so on and so on? There are many, many roles. And I wrote them down. Let me tell you a little bit what I wrote down. So I wrote down the inspirator. That's a nice one. Motivator, communicator, provider, connector, inventor. Yeah, we need new things all the time. Inventor, explorer, somebody that goes out and look for things that we need, that can give solutions in the world. A leader, somebody who says, come on, we can do it, come on, let's work together. A mentor, yeah, that guide people and help them evolve in life. A guardian, somebody who protects, and a guide. A healer, a creator, somebody who makes new things. An artist who inspire people to be creative. A caregiver, nurses, yeah, nurses, doctors, caregivers. Philanthropist, so somebody who donates money, who finance good causes. A guardian, I already said that. a discharger. That's somebody who, when there's tension in the community, discharge, a peace bringer actually. Handcrafter, we need more of those. A trader, of course, you make something, the community makes something, and you make a lot of one thing, but you need another thing that another community makes. Yeah, trading. Negotiator, yeah. Educator, a steward, somebody who guides, who like a pilot, for example, who brings a lot of people at the same and to a certain point. A supporter, yeah. If there's leaders and they have an idea inspired by the creators or the artists, they make a decision and they say, okay, who's going to support this idea? A participant, people who participate in ideas. A contributor, a role model. I like to be a role model. Whatever I say, whatever I share with you, I first tested out myself. I walk the talk. So that's a role model. A researcher. Yes, I love to be a researcher. If I don't know something, I dig in there. An entrepreneur, somebody, I like to be an entrepreneur. Take new challenges on, yeah, in life. A developer, developer, we need developer. Peacekeeper, I already said. A volunteer, somebody who's unconditional, say, hey, I'm gonna back you up, I'm gonna support you, I'm gonna help you. An activist, somebody who keeps the people active. And a protector, already said. So yeah, this is all in my book, and I can add to it, yeah. But then people ask me the next question: are we need to take all these roles? No. Can we choose a few? Yes. Can we take one? Of course. You do whatever you want. You're living in a free universe. God gave us freedom to choose and to make decisions out of all of these choices. It's amazing that we have these choices. So yes, look at the choices, make your decision, and then what you gonna do then if you make that decision? You start fantasizing. You start fantasizing. Who are you? If you pick up that role in society, if you pick up that role for you as a person, who are you with, combined with your character, because everybody has unique character, combined with your character, how are you going to train and translate that role into society, to other people, to animals, to nature, to plants, to your community, you name it. So you start fantasizing and you slowly put yourself into that role, into details. For example, you test it in your daily life. For example, you, like me, I like to be a role model and an inspirator. So if I have something new, like this is something that I share with you, I lived it and I'm still living it. So I tested and tested. And my character is I love new things. I am not afraid of new things. I love changes. So that's a very good combination with my character. So I like to inspire people, be a role model. So I like to test out new things. And I need that as a soul. I need to test out new things. I'm a researcher, so I research things that I don't know, or that's a challenge that I see a lot of people have challenges with it. Then I research what's the solution, what can we do about it, what is the best, what's going to be the reaction of the people, what's going to be the reaction of myself, and so on and so on. So integrating it in my life. I see myself as that role model, inspirator. I see myself playing that part in my real life. And I do that all the time now. And years ago, I decided what role do I wish to be, to be in life. And because I was only a creator, I was very creative. My job was creating, but there was an emptiness. There was a not fulfilling. I was just creating for other people, be very inventive, creative, yeah. But I was not having that role. I just used my talents. That was it, and made money with it. But it was an emptiness. There was not a fulfilling feeling. Even when I was doing it, that was fulfilling. The creative part was very fulfilling, but then somebody else used it, and somebody else had the benefits of it, and only got money in return, and money is not fulfilling. So I thought, okay, what role do I like to be in the world? And then people asked me questions because I was working at myself with the techniques I developed, and people saw me evolve. And then people asked me, you're changing. What are you doing? So I was already the role model. I didn't realize it. And then my communication was very bad, I told you. So I had to work on that. So after a while, I could communicate what I was doing. It took me 5 years, but I did it. And so slowly, I took on this role and filled myself in that role. And that role can change every day. Every time you make a new decision, that role can change. So don't feel stuck that you have to stay in that lane. No, there's a lot of choice, and you can add things, you can take out things that I thought my ego was thinking that was a good role for me in society, but it wasn't, because it clinched with my character. For example, a caretaker. You have to have a lot of patience. When you're an impatient person, you cannot be a caretaker. Yeah. A protector. If you don't feel brave, if you are very easily scared, you cannot be a protector. So it has to combine very well as one team with your character, with who you are, and with your talents, of course. What you're good at, what you like to do. So it's all up to you. So choose your role in life. Choose your role in society. You can bring so much. We're all masters. We just have to acknowledge it and then develop it and bring it out to the world. That's what all the people who bring changes in the world, all the people who bring big contributions to the world do. They see themselves in this role. It combines very well with their character, and it makes them feel alive and jump out of bed in the morning. If I think of bringing information like this video, I told you, I don't like to make these videos look at my own self-image in a dead screen. But the feeling that I can bring this information to the world and make changes in other people's lives, that makes me jump out of bed. Sharing is one of my favorite pleasant emotions. So if I think about I can share this information again and have an impact on somebody's life, that's just a good reason to jump out of bed. And everybody has other reasons. So let's do this. And yeah, a big road in the back. And that road can wind and go up and down and, whatever it does, and it can split in another direction. Doesn't matter. That's the beauty of life. We have so many choices in the world. And you can make decisions. And then if you make that decision and you think, that was not the correct decision, you have a lot of choices again, and you can make another decision. So don't put yourself in, in stress, and that you have to make a choice, and you have to make a decision, and you're overwhelmed by the choices. No, just take one by one and adjust it in your life, integrate it in your life, and do step by step by step. Because a road you can only take step by step by step. Don't make it hard on yourself. Just take step, and adjust and evolve. We can't stop evolving anyways. We're evolving anyways. So evolve in the up direction instead of up and down, up and down. And what I also noticed, what stopped my life going up and down, and just going up, is that I made a decision. There we go again, decision. That the world is not hostile. The world is a fun place, a safe place. And I don't have to worry. I was a warrior. I had the sword in my hands. I was ready, to rumble. And so what you attract is that you have to fight and fight and fight. And I was tired of fighting. And then I realized, but if you keep on thinking about a world that is hostile, of course you need to fight all the time. So I have the choice. So I made the decision. The world is a safe place, a beautiful place, a good place, a love and caring place, even if it wasn't then. But I was projecting it into the universe. And what does the universe give you? A safe place. Not immediately, because the old programming is still there, but slowly, it came more and more safer and easier and loving and caring. There you go. So it's your choice. And you can make, sorry, it's not your choice. There are choices, it's your decision. We're so mind controlled with choices. No. It's not you have to make a choice. You have to make a decision. We have many choices. So, yeah, here you go. Make a decision. Make a decision together with me. And all the people who look at these videos, share it, like it, and put your comment on it. Inspire me, inspire others. And yeah, let's make this place a beautiful place, because it is a beautiful place. And we can make it even better every day. So, change bringer, bring some changes. See you in the next video.